go, y'all.
Welcome back, y'all. Thanks for joining us. This is Since You're Listening with Trez, Chris, and myself. We are on, episode 7 today?
I think this is episode 7.
Episode 7. We're going to go with episode 7, man. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. How's everyone feeling, first off? How's everyone feeling today?
Fine.
We good?
Man, I got to work at 6 in the morning.
Man, and what time is it now, Trez? About...
This is 9:21.
9:21.
I truly hate when Derek speaks.
Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. We're here to...
He sounds like he's doing a commercial.
You look like a commercial.
Look, me and Derek went out last night, and
yes.
My friend Jonathan, he was like, we always ganging up on Darius. He be feeling bad for Darius.
Right, which I said...
But I don't see us ganging up on Darius.
No, see, when he says ganging up, he means this mother yar over here.
Oh,
He's got so
Darius,
much to
so
say.
Chris is y'all.
Yeah, Chris is everybody.
Okay.
Oh, wow, I'm just that big, huh?
You are pretty big, you're right. I'm talking about his size, everybody.
What size?
His weight.
Oh, his weight.
Yeah.
Now you sound like a bully, Derek.
Oh, wow, that's different for me.
Well, that's
sound
good.
like that.
So now Darius won't seem like the one that's always...
Yeah, we're going to switch it up today.
bullied.
Chris is going to get bullied. Trey, what do you got to say about Chris? Let's talk about something.
Nothing. They just
Dark skins don't bully each other, Derek.
You're right, that's not the only thing they don't do.
What else do dark skins don't do?
Have sex with women.
I feel like you're trying to get to something already. I just feel like you can...
What are you talking about?
I feel like you can put something in
If
your
he's
mind.
putting his foot in his mouth, that's his fault.
I
what else do dark
don't
skins-
ever put
what
my
else
foot in
do-
my mouth.
What else you put in your mouth?
Speaking of, hold on, we're going to stop right there. Because speaking of dark skins and light skin, what would y'all prefer in a woman?
It does not
In a
matter.
mate, what'd you prefer? Light skin or dark skin?
Hey, she pretty, she pretty.
Yeah, pretty is pretty.
Mhm.
Skin toner.
Yeah, it don't really matter to me. I like to have a
Green,
little bit of. The thing is this. Let me say this. The thing is this. I would
black,
have more faith and
purple,
trust in a dark skinned
tan,
woman than I would in a light skinned
lime.
woman. Can you stop? I'm talking. Shut up. Like I said,
As long as
is
you
that
pretty.
I feel as though dark skins are trusted more. Like dark skins don't go out and just kind of cheat on you and whatnot. I feel that's a light skin thing. Not saying that dark skins can't cheat. Let me just say this. I feel as though the light skins are more likely to cheat because they think that they're better looking. They think they have the complexion. Let me just say this. This needs to be talked about. Dark skin versus light skin. I'm a light skin, yes, but the thing is, I identify as red because I get red.
So you're a red bone.
No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm just saying I'm light skinned, but I can see why us as light skins, not y'all, but my people, right, are looked at as oh, you a light skin, not like that. We have that persona because light skin. I'm with your dark skin. I'm with my dark skinned people, man. I'm just saying.
No.
F a light skin. That's all I'm
don't-
saying.
I
They think they're so full of it.
What was
They
that?
think I was trying to get my words together. They think they're so full of it. They think that they just got it like that. That I'm light. All I gotta do is give them that light skin pose.
But you know
licking
what?
of the lips.
You are the outlier because you don't have it together. You don't get the females. You're broke. You don't look good. You got big teeth. So you right. It's not all good for y'all people, right?
One of the 4 of those is correct.
What I love?
I'm gonna let that be.
No, which one's
for y'all to
correct?
decide.
I'm going to go back and watch this.
It's okay.
I'm going to see which one
To be
was
honest,
right.
I just said that. I don't even know what he said. To be honest, I wasn't keeping track of the crap that comes out of his mouth.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you're trying to say you hate being light skinned?
No, I don't hate it. I enjoy it. I embellish it.
Ooh. What are the perks?
The perks of being light skinned?
Yeah.
Right? Hey, high five. No? High five. No? Yeah. Come on, Trey. There you go. Yeah. All right. Yeah. What else? Other perks?
Yeah.
We look better. We smell better. We have better
Y'all
polite.
smell better?
Yeah, it's just genetics. You know what I'm saying? What else? We get better jobs. We get paid more.
Oh, y'all house slaves.
And you feel. At least I got AC. You brought it up. You brought it up. What? You want me to
I'm making a
say?
fair point. Light skinned people are house slaves.
We got treated better, yeah? While you guys were out in the fields picking cotton, getting wet.
Does that
and
make
shit.
you better than us?
A little bit.
No.
I mean, we all black in the end, though. That's why we got to put our differences
you
aside.
heard.
Let me say this.
No.
Light skin
fair.
power. Light skin.
Lord, it's light skin.
Let me say this. No. Check it out.
There, she sounds
The only,
terrible.
no. How about this? You know what, Chris? First off,
You don't care.
F you. No, second off, I'm not going to let you get to me because I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to shut up while you say all you want to say. That's not happening in this episode. This is different. We're changing it up
I'm
now.
just trying to understand why you think you're a better person.
I
because you're
don't.
light-skinned.
I was joking. If you did not know I was joking, that's your fault. But like I said, I was joking. I feel as though, honestly, from my honest opinion, I feel as though it's the man that has brought light skin versus dark skin. That never should have been a
Who is
thing.
the man?
You know the man. The man.
Who is the man?
Everyone knows what the man is. I mean, that's what they call him.
Trey,
the man.
who is the man?
The man. You know what I'm talking about, right?
It's The man.
The overseeing the guy behind the curtain, who is supposedly, I guess people will call him.
And what color is he?
I don't know. I mean,
Like clear or something.
he ain't black. Let's just put it that way. He ain't black. So let me just say this.
Yourself black.
Yes.
But
My
yeah,
mama's
you
black
make fun
and my
of-
dad's black.
You make fun of dark skin.
I make fun of all races, even my own. I just went in on myself as light skin.
So you're a racist.
I'm not a racist. I'm not. No. If you make fun of every freaking ethnicity, including your own, you're not a racist. You're only a. Haven't we covered this before? I'm just saying there was no malintent in what I was saying. I wasn't going after anybody. Okay, I was just joking around. So no.
So are you gonna apologize?
For what?
Oh, you heard it here, guys. Racist not gonna apologize.
Let me.
He believes what he believes.
Let me
He's
say
gonna
this.
stand for.
Let me say this. All the hatred that I have harbored for the longest, dealing with
Black people.
dealing with this one. That's what I was really upset about. You know, I have nothing against. If I had something against dark skinned people, why the heck do I have so many dark skinned friends?
Wow.
Riddle me that. Is there any light skinned friend in our
Wow.
group? Is
So-
there?
so
we
you
got
say-
we
so
got
what
Kayla. We got you. We got you.
If you Sam and attitude of the light.
So what you're trying to say is you hang out with us to feel more superior.
I digress.
So you're not even denying that.
I said I digress.
That means you're not denying.
This I'm not denying it, nor am I not denying it.
That means you're just gonna start talking about it.
Yeah.
You prefer
What?
light skinned people over dark skinned people. Your colors,
First off, my first ex was actually dark
and
skinned.
that's why you dumped her.
No, that's not true at all. I wasn't ready for a relationship. That's all it was.
Yeah, but it's crazy how your longest relationship was always a light skinned person.
And,
It's just crazy.
and you know what's crazy though that relationship had some of the best sex in my life.
The light skinned girl.
My first ex.
How about your recent ex? Wasn't that some of the best sex you
Let's
ever
go
had?
on to another topic.
All right. Speaking of all this ex and girlfriend stuff, I had a question. Why do we always have to make the first move? Why can't we just be in the club and then the girl come over to us? You know what I'm saying?
Trez, I'm glad
Hey,
you said that.
Hey, what's your name? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
We
glad
don't
you said
get that.
no. See, you know what? Ooh, this is gonna be a little touchy. Let me just say this.
Oh, hell.
Everything I say is completely out of respect for both genders. You know, I believe in equality to
And
the utmost degree.
just put it out there. This is his own opinion. I don't.
This is
agree
just
with
my
him.
own opinion,
I
right?
don't know if Trez agree with him, but
It's okay. No one has to agree. That's perfectly fine. But I'm going to just say what I feel as though has happened. Because back in the day, right, where people used to court their females, right, take them on dates and, you know, all that other stuff. Back in the day, way back, it was the man's supposed duty to go and ask her out, present her, and all that other stuff, and go out on dates, find where you want to go, pay for her, all that stuff. But it's 2020, about to be 2021. Things have changed. And I believe that, you know, like I said, female rights, I respect the shit out of that. You know, everyone's equal. But I'm saying with that, the mindset, I feel as though, has been changed to, like, women, you don't have, there's no such thing as housewives anymore. That's old school. That's in the past. If a woman wants to work, I say go work. If a woman wants to do whatever they want to, I say go out and do it. But when it comes to, like you just said, and dealing with why does the man have to do it, I don't feel as though we have to anymore. I feel as though we're in a time where women, if they know what, like, and I've seen it even in movies, where girls be like, why don't you just go up to him? They're like, I don't know, this and that. But girls are now more hands-on. They go out now, and they see it they like, they'll be like, hey, yada, yada, yada. I've seen it before. You know, they'll go out and do that, and I feel as though that, I support that. I'll be like, if you like a guy, by all means, go out and ask him, because I'm pretty sure the dude right there, he would talk to a rock if it talked to him first, you know what I'm saying? For guys, we most likely got nothing going on. So if you came up to us and talked to us, we'd be like, oh, shoot, yeah, that's a bet. Let's get it on. Let's go.
I
That's my
can't
opinion.
see a girl approaching a guy. I just can't.
It is not the old ways of where we thought the guy has to bring the money and the woman cooks and takes care of the babies. No, that's in the past. We're
I
modern.
had a girl open the door for me.
See?
I was carrying.
How'd it feel?
I was carrying stuff.
How'd it feel?
I mean, come on, Darius. If you carrying something,
You're right, that doesn't count. I mean, like, when you're about to walk, like, I've actually done this before. There's a test you can do, right? Check it out. If you're, like, about to walk into a door, right, and let's say there's a girl, like, right behind you or right next to you, right? Just stop and see what she does. Have her go in first, have her open the door, and see if she'll hold it for you while you walk in.
the independent girl gonna open her own door.
Yeah, and slam it right in your face.
But at the end of the day, you do have some independent women who like men,
Mm-hmm.
you know, who open the door for them. They're just being a gentleman.
I get that, but the thing is, the one thing I can't stand, though, is when you just assume that I'm supposed to do stuff, because that can go back to me just assuming
Assume
that I'm supposed to open the door.
You are.
Let me say this.
As a man?
No.
As a man?
No. That's
open the door.
That's not true. I don't agree with that. Because like I said, in the days that we live in now, that right there is a choice. Just like you say, you assume that men should open the doors. The man should be the one bringing the money. Do you agree with that? The man should be the one provider, the provider role, right?
I mean,
so what would be the woman's role? Because I could catch hell for even saying that. So no, shut up. Let me get this out.
For 20 minutes.
Let me get this out. This is important. Let me get this out. One quick second. If I were to say this, I would probably catch hell and be called a sexist. So I'm not going to say this. But if you say that my role is to make the money, fix the car, change out the tire, and all that other junk, right? And I say that your role is to fill in the blank. Where would you be? What would you be doing? I would be called a sexist. That's why I say I don't feel as though there's any gender roles anymore.
I hope Alex Mom see this one.
Oh, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm really not. I'm drawing a comparison saying that if someone thinks that a man should be the provider and this and that plays his role, wouldn't you think that it would be only equal for the woman to do the same in her role?
Are you saying there shouldn't be any roles?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I feel as though.
Yes. Are you saying there should still be no roles at the same time? Some things should still stand?
I mean,
I think things like holding the door open, going to open the car door, I think that should be normal.
You know what?
Okay, but here's the thing I disagree, Trez. I feel like certain stuff is common courtesy. Mm. If we're both going, if I'm driving someplace, you want me to get out my car, tell her to wait in your passenger seat, want me to go all around and get her door.
This is being nice.
How's that being? Not just being.
That's being nice, but when I say if you walk into the same door as another woman, you open the door.
No, let me tell you what. What if you're both walking and she's walking for? Do you run a little bit faster to get?
Yeah, that's called being a gentleman.
That's called being stupid. How's being a gentleman? Oh, let me get the door for you. Oh, because you.
Why not?
Because your hands.
You open the door. You pull out the chair. You close the door.
Trez, I half agree with you. Like, let's say this: if I have a significant other, right? Because let me say this: I open doors for a woman that I don't even know. I do that just because it's just my nature.
It's just common.
It's just common courtesy. I'll open it.
But
if
I'm
it comes
not
in
about to.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is that if I have a significant other that's in my car, right? Let's say she's still getting her stuff together, whatnot, and I'm already on the other side waiting for her to come out. I will open the door and be like, okay, let's go. But if she sits there, looks at me because we're parked, and waits, and I'm looking at her like, what's going on?
If we're both leaving,
I'm gonna get out and just go.
If we're both leaving a restaurant, I'm opening the door for her because we're both leaving, and I gotta.
Right, it's in your route. It's not going out of your way.
I'm not gonna.
You go out of your way to do it.
Because I'm like, yo, because she's gonna be like.
So you're telling me?
Because she's gonna be like, why? You don't.
Why didn't you open the door? Right. That's what I'm saying. That's
a girl. A lot of girls be like, hey, you didn't. I mean,
right. No, Trez. Chris.
She's gonna be like, just a door.
Right.
You don't gotta open it.
That's what I'm saying. The thing is, what I was trying to get out, Trez, is this.
She's like, Nick, not in the 1800s.
Right. No, I'm saying. Let me say this. When a woman, I feel as though just expects you to do let me get this straight now. Let me say this. A man does not have to be a gentleman. He can choose not to be a gentleman. It is up to the man to decide if he wants to be a gentleman and be gentleman-like. So when someone takes that for granted and just assumes that they're going to do this for them and expect them to be a gentleman all the time, that's where you go wrong. Because I don't have to.
The one day you don't open her door.
Right. She's going to be conditioned that you do it all the time, that's just your job now.
Well,
No. I do it because I choose to and I want to. I don't do it because I have to. Let's not get that twisted.
Listen, you want your girl or whoever you with to feel like they're queens. A queen don't open her own door.
No.
A queen don't open her own door. A queen
is... That statement...
A king don't cook his own food.
Let me say this.
A king don't cook his own food.
I'm saying this. You're right.
I'm a king and I cook mine.
That makes no sense.
Let me say no. Let me say this. You treat her like a queen if she treats you like a king. You don't treat her like a queen if she treats you like a damn dog. What's the point in that? You treat this woman like she's a queen, but she treats you like you a piece of shit? That's what you're gonna do? Is that what you're gonna do?
According to him, as long as she's a woman, she's a queen. So
that's crazy. I'm not doing that. I will treat you as my queen if you treat me as your king. That's how it's gonna be. Because
but your first girl you was with, did you always open the door for her?
No.
But you just said she's
But no, you live and you learn and you grow. I know this now, and I can say this now because I've grown from what I used to be in. If you was ever in a relationship before you in the relationship that you in now, and you didn't learn anything, you didn't grow.
So what did you learn?
So you learn I need to open all the doors all the time.
Yeah, I need to be more gentleman-like.
So you're saying that you didn't used to do that until you learned that you would like to do it.
I did, but not as much as I should.
Okay, so you learned to do it more and not less. I've learned to do it less and not more. So you see, like you learn.
So you learn to be less of a gentleman.
Yes.
I just learned to be like. To me, it's not being. I'm like being a gentleman doesn't mean so.
What does that mean to you? What does being a gentleman mean?
Just being a good person, a gentleman. What's that mean?
A gentleman.
Listen, if I'm going out, right, we're going on a date. I'm like, oh, we're going on a date. If we get there and she opens her door, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, I'm gonna go open it for you. Okay, I'm not doing that. If we're leaving the restaurant and she walking faster than me because she cold, I'm like, here, take the keys because she can get the car faster.
But what about when she's about to sit down? Would you get her chair, put it under her?
No.
What if she's cold and you have a jacket and you guys are walking? So would you lend her your jacket?
I'm gonna be cold.
Okay, so you're saying that you're just picky choosy depending on what it is. You'll do it and be a so-called supposed gentleman.
Yeah, because I feel like she'll be a lady when she want to be a
So
lady.
I'd rather me be cold than you be
But
cold.
my thing is this: can we just?
I'd rather you get a jacket too.
Thank
so
you.
both of them be cold.
That's what I'm
But
saying. Why don't you just bring a jacket?
What if her jacket's just not enough?
Oh,
What
I
if it's
guess
just thin?
Oh, I guess you should stop being cute. Be practical. Why would she want me to be cold?
That's the no. See
She's
that
not
right there.
asking for yours. You offer.
Right, yeah, but the thing is different, Trez. Like a girl, sometimes girls will be like, "Oh wow, like thank you for having your jacket," because you were being a gentleman. But some girls be looking at you like, "So you gonna give me that jacket or what? That was good." You
So,
gonna
but
you
shouldn't
see,
even
I'm cold.
Hold on,
Let me get your jacket.
You shouldn't let her get to the point where she has to ask you.
Mhm.
You know it's cold. That's why you got it on.
But the thing is that
Hold on, I'm
I
talking. You know
disagree.
it's cold there,
I
so you
disagree.
go ahead and offer.
I disagree. Because I'm not cold. Because I stay hot all the time. So how am I supposed to know that she's cold if she don't say something?
I mean, she
Yes,
wore
you
what
know
she wore
it's cold
outside.
outside.
When she started the door, she
Right,
was cold.
right. But no, I'm saying exactly. So I'm like, if you want to dress up and look cute, that's fine. You don't have to be half naked to look cute. You know, you can find you a nice little fur coat. You know, get you some nice heels, all of that stuff, and still look cute. But I'm like, for some females, they think being cute would mean like less, less clothes.
Oh god, Dash, you sound so sexist right now.
You were just freaking saying about the whole jacket thing. How is it that when I talk, you say I sound
The route
sexist?
you're going is,
No, the route that I'm going is just wear what's appropriate to the weather. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's literally it. I'm not saying you can't wear what you... No. I'm just saying just wear what's appropriate. If
I'm
it's
just
cold
saying,
outside,
I'm not-
wear a jacket.
I'm not going somewhere. Then I'm not gonna get out my driver's seat, go around, and open the door for you.
Okay. Do that on a date night.
Yeah.
But what's wrong with opening the door
you-
all the time? Opening the door
If
that
you're,
you
if
go
you're
into
in
all
front
the
of me, I'm not gonna run ahead of you get the door, Trez. I'm not doing that. Would you do that every time?
time. Yeah.
You gonna run ahead of her?
First of all,
get the door.
you shouldn't be that much
Oh,
ahead.
my bad. Let me get that.
You shouldn't be that much ahead, right?
If she
Y'all
walk
got
out
the car at the same time.
No.
And let me tell you this: if you go open the door, y'all out at the same time.
No, I don't.
If you go open her car door, y'all out of the car at the same time. So y'all gonna get
No,
that
what
door
if
at the
she's
same
still
time.
doing her makeup or doing something with the lashes?
Okay, well that's fine.
You're gonna wait outside and be like,
Or you,
That's what happened. Like you get her door, she doing her stuff in the car.
Yeah.
You just waiting like, okay,
Right.
whenever you ready to get the car.
and it's cold outside too, Trez. You're like, it was kind of chilly.
Well, you sit back in the car till she ready.
So you're gonna go back around and sit back in the car, and then when she's done with the makeup, you're gonna go right back around and then open the door.
Why would you even get out the car knowing she's still doing makeup?
Because what if she's like, oh, I'm ready, and then you get out, she's like, oh, wait, I gotta fix this real quick.
Okay, real quick. I can say that outside real quick.
No, I agree with that. If we're going somewhere, I'll just wait in the car.
I ain't saying you have to open the door open the car door every time y'all in the car. What I'm saying is every time y'all finna go in the store or something, and it's a door that you have to open, you should be opening the door, whether you have to catch up or not. You need to open the door. If she didn't get out the car in full sprint, then
See,
you need
Trez,
to be there. to open the
let
door.
me just say this real quick. The reason why I said what I said earlier is because I feel as though some of these females, right, don't just think that it's just automatic, right? That by you, like every man is just supposed to be a gentleman. Being a gentleman is a choice. It's not a duty. You know that, right? That's why I'm saying, because just like, okay, when you go and take a girl out to get something to eat.
Yeah, Alex
let
looking at Darius.
me say this real quick. Let me say this. I'm
That's like this.
I'm trying to drop a comparison. When you're on your first date, they say don't take her to the most expensive place because if you keep doing that, she's going to expect... I even asked my mom this. She's like, yeah, if you keep doing that, they're going to expect that same level of quality again and again and again. So that's why my thing is, I'm going to take your ass to McDonald's or something.
Oh.
I mean, we're going to eat off the dollar menu. If you really be, you know what I'm saying, we'll be cool. We'll be chilling. And then the next day, I'm be like, okay, I see that you're still with me at McDonald's. I'm going to take you to a 5-star restaurant.
I don't agree.
We're going to be
with
eating
that.
sushi
No,
and lobster and crab
no.
legs. That's all I'm saying.
No, then she's gonna see you're a cheap person.
Hey, man, okay, that just...
You ain't gonna get no second date. Take it to the McDonald's
Hey,
on the first date.
see, the thing is this how you can tell if someone's shallow or not.
That's not
If
how-
she still respects your character and still respects you for the person you are, if you told her straight up, I don't really have a lot of money like that. Do you think we can just go to McDonald's?
Dude, you
and you
shouldn't
can
be
still
out on
no. You do have the money, but I'm saying it's a test. Just how girls be
Why would
testing
you
us.
test someone you don't
Just-
know? Don't just,
Okay, I'm sorry.
Why would you test somebody
You
you
do
don't
that
know
to test
like
their
that?
character to see if they really want
No,
to talk to you
Darius.
because of who you are, or
That's
they
not
only
how
talking to
that's
you
not
because
how
the
you
money
feel
that you
like.
First of all,
have.
you should say that's not.
Still
Don't say
out,
test.
dude.
You're trying to judge her character. That's not how you judge someone's character. You went to McDonald's the first day. On the first day, you trying to put your first good foot in. That's putting two bad foot in.
I disagree. I feel as though your first good foot in should have been however time you guys were talking back and forth and whatever, right? To kind of get an idea of how you guys are and whatnot.
No.
And if she sees that you guys click and you guys are good, then there shouldn't be a matter of what where you go.
So obviously, there's you've never So
You just said you can get your foot in by taking her to McDonald's and order her something off the dollar menu on your first
Okay,
date.
let me say this. Now, maybe not the dollar menu. We can get a number. Okay.
Not even
You can get a
McDonald's.
number.
How about not McDonald's?
not even TGI's, dude. Not even Chili's.
That means some of you can go sit down and you can order what you want, get you a drink, all of that.
Hey man, to each their own. That's my test.
That's why you
Y'all
single
can have
now.
your-
That's why.
No,
We figured
no,
it out.
no.
We
That's my
figured it
choice,
out.
my guy. That's my
We
choice.
figured it out.
That's my choice.
By the way, Darius is single, and judging by what he just said, if you want to hit him up, put something in the comments. And
Hey,
let
if you
us
want
know.
some McDonald's, man, McDonald's, let me know. Holler at me. I don't know why I came up with that idea, right? It's because I've done the thing where you put your good foot in, and you get them something real expensive, real nice, right? Aaron's dealing with this right now. Aaron is my brother, by the way. Hopefully he doesn't watch this because his girl is, I don't know. Like I said, pretty much he's been taking her to, Korean barbecues and food like that. And he would pay for her tab all the time and all that stuff. So now, now every time they go out, she's expecting 5-star meals.
Now, let me-
If this man is running a little low on money because he's paying his bills and whatnot, and he's just like, I don't have it. She's like, oh, well, damn, okay, I guess we can go to get something like TGIF.
Let me break it down for you real nice and easy.
So by all
Darius.
means,
let me break it down.
Break
to
it
you.
down now, Trez. Break it down.
We can go eat expensive when I got it, but if I don't got it, I expect you to understand. If you don't understand, you ain't the motherfucker for me. You understand?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So, are you
You
gonna
can't
actually?
have
Are you gonna? I agree with that, but are you gonna tell her that? Will you tell her like we can eat good when I have it, but if we don't, are you gonna tell her that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
First of all, if you got a girl that's even you gotta come to that point.
Like if you scared to tell her I ain't got it, then you don't need to be with her.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, is that you getting to the point of what I was saying? Is that like if she knows that you can go ahead and spend expensive when you do have it, and then she understands that when you don't have it, y'all can't go out and eat. That's all I was trying to say. Is that the character? That's all I'm trying to say.
I hate to say this, but it might be because you're light skinned, Darius.
What's that supposed to mean?
Light skinn's supposed to think this way.
I don't understand what
That
that
they're in
means.
the same level as a woman. Like you deserve to get your chair pulled out for you. Your car door.
Hey, you know what? Like I said, I can't speak for all light skins, but I'm on called equality. That's all. That's all I'm on.
So you want her to open the door for you?
No. I can cover that. I can cover that. But let's say, you know what I'm saying, I get back from work, right? I'm like,
Her
hey,
go
my
for-
shoulders are kind of, you know what I'm saying, a little tight, you know what I'm saying?
What's a massage?
Yeah, there you go. See,
Everybody can
that
do
massage is like my equivalent of like, opening the doors and doing all this.
You get that massage and that king-like treatment when you treat her like a queen. You understand?
Trez, I'm not going to be like you and suck on toes. I ain't doing it.
All
That's
right.
not what
All right. Okay, Darius. Okay, Darius.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to go that far. That's just me.
All right, Darius. The least you can do is open the door and hold the door.
I can do that, yes, when I choose to. I'm not gonna do it all the time.
What's crazy, Darius? Your last relationship, you did all this stuff. You didn't seem like you cared or complained about it.
Okay, I don't.
You waited hand.
I have a lot. I have a little bit to say on the matter, but I don't feel the need to say.
So what
it.
you're saying and what you did is contradicting each other.
I think it's because I did that. That's why I told Trez. You know how you said that you learned to do it more, and I learned to do it less.
You grew.
You see what I'm saying?
You
Right.
grew in the direction
Yeah.
that you think.
Because I used to.
should've
You're right.
been
I
in.
used to do the most, but now I've learned that sometimes you don't need to do the most. That's all.
Sometimes you do the least.
Yeah.
And then you go get somebody else
Yeah.
who has experienced the most. You get in the least, and then you run them off because you didn't get them what they was accustomed to.
Or once I see who they are and how they act and their character, and I choose to give them the most because I want them to have it, and I see that they give back to me what I give to them, and we're mutually going off each other, that's when I continue to do the most and do anything I want. I'm the type of dude where it's like, if I mess with you and I like you like that, I'm gonna give you anything you want. At least in my power. I'm gonna give it to you all. I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna give you whatever you want. But like I said, you do that to somebody that, might not, share the same, enthusiasm to give back and forth, then you just look stupid. Correct? That's all I'm saying. It's not like it's impossible for me not to do all that. I could, but I'm choosing to just be in the middle right now. That's all.
So, if a guy, we're guys, if you have a good woman, why, like the perfect woman, why do you still cheat? Because some guys still do that. Why is that funny?
Let me tell you this. I don't cheat because that's just not in me. But for the guys that you are talking about that do that, if I were to find me that one, I'd be set, dude. I'd settle down, have a couple of kids, just relax.
But why? But
like if she like
speaking for
pregnant,
guys,
like
speaking
mommy
for guys,
material.
Why?
Because they can't seem to quench the thirst of wanting to spread their seed to every and all women.
I don't think you can say that. You can't
I
say for
can't
all
say
men.
that.
So are you saying if you were to cheat, that's why you would cheat?
Because I had the urge and I wanted some more. Yeah.
Okay, but you can't say it for every man. I feel like
So
just
what reason?
The
Okay, my
urge
bad.
is so strong that you just gonna be throw away everything that you had with this girl.
For some people,
For,
yeah.
For that one time.
For some people, that's why I went and told you that I feel as though it's not worth it because that other girl that you're trying to smash has the same setup as the girl that you smashing. Like I said, despite wetness and tightness. You know what I'm saying? That's the only two factors that are different, maybe. Or how she can throw it back.
That's the most important ones, though.
I get that, and throwing it back though. You know what I'm saying? I love me a girl that like won't bounce back on that motherfucker. You know. Like I said, cheating. I feel as though the original need is just because they want to just have sex with somebody else, or they get tired of the girl that they're with, or the other girl cheated on them and they want to do the same to her. There's different ways, but I'm saying the main reason I feel as though stems from a guy just wants sex, just needs some ass.
I don't know, Darius. I feel like I thought your opinions is like you sound like a woman hater. Slick.
How?
You
Say
make
one
this
thing that I
sound really
said.
bad.
Say one thing that I said that makes me seem like a woman hater.
I feel like you feel like women think they're entitled to a lot of things, and you think that it should be fair both ways.
I don't think that all women do that, but I do know that there are some out there that do.
They feel like entitled.
That
because
feel
they're women?
entitled to like certain things that a guy's supposed to do. Yes.
And you feel like that's not right.
No.
Mm.
Because like I'm saying, I could go on and on about this because it's like it seems to me that not every woman, but some women out there want us to stay the same as in play our roles as men, while they change their roles and do whatever they want to do, while we stay and just be like, I'm the man, I bring the money, I fix things. That's how is that fair for anybody?
You don't agree with that.
No, do you? You find staying in your place while the girl can pretty much go off and do whatever they want and do whatever. She doesn't have a role anymore. She can just do whatever she wants, but you have to stay in your role
So
and
we
play
stay in
your
our
part.
role, and the girl can just do whatever she wants.
Yeah, no, I don't agree with that. I'm not saying that that's all what girls do, but I'm saying
so like you mean like how they girls be like we want equal rights and all that, but they want equal rights, but they still want to be the girl that if in between the daughter and the son, the girl gonna get all the special treatment because that's the girl, and the guy got to go get his own job, his own car, his own place, and all that. While the girl family gives her a car, gives her a place to stay, give her a monthly rent allowance, but they want everything to be equal too at the same time.
not really. Not. I see what you're trying to draw to. It's not like that.
Here's my question: if you had a daughter and a son, right, would you make them both go work?
I would teach them the value of a dollar. Yes.
So you treat them equally.
Yes.
So you would make your daughter go work.
I'm teaching them both life lessons. Yes,
Right.
I'm going to teach her that having a man or whatnot, that whatever, when you grow up to be of age, that's cool and everything like that. But I want you to be able, if you single or if your man dumps you, you can support yourself. You can make your own money. You can cook. You can take care of yourself. Yes, I'm going to give them those tools to take care of themselves so they're not relying on
But
somebody.
what does that have to do about a girl getting a car before a guy?
I didn't say that. He said that.
I'm
Teach
saying,
them
would
the
you-
value of a dollar.
I didn't say that.
And they still get something, a car.
Right. Like I said.
I'm saying if you had a daughter and a son, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everything would be split even between them.
Yes.
Or would you just be like because she's a girl, some things she'll get that the guy won't.
No.
I don't think that's right there.
You don't think by me treating them equal
So
is right?
so you would, if you let your son be out till the next morning at 8 a.m., she could do the same too.
He's not gonna do it. He ain't going for that. He can go for that with his daughter.
Would I let my son hang out and go off and do, what,
Yeah.
let's say I would do as a man and I thought about this. I'm glad you said that. My first instinct would be, yeah, I would let my son do that, but not my daughter. But then I thought about it. That's not really fair. As even though instinctually I feel as though that I would want that because I'm like, hey man, he's a dude like me. I want him to go out there, mess with these girls and all this other stuff. But then I thought about it. These girls that my son's messing with are someone else's daughters. And I'm just like, I'm going to raise my kids to be respectful. So, yeah, I would make it equal on that. For all instances, I can't have it equal, obviously, because there's just certain roles, like you said, that just fits the genders. And that's all I'm saying. And so this arose because he was saying the gender roles. You know how there's just some gender roles or whatnot. And I was saying that I feel as though it's unfair for, let's say, because he was trying to tell me that, do I feel some type of way about if a man still has to play his gender role, but, you know, with the times and everything that it is, I don't really see much of a gender role. Like, of course, the basic gender roles, you know what I'm saying? Like, little stuff. But I feel as though gender roles as a whole have kind of been pushed to the side. Because, like I said, you know, you've got, you know, dudes doing stuff that, you know, people wouldn't say that's not your role to do. And you've got girls doing stuff that you would say that's not what girls do. So I say that with the times that have changed, there's not really much of a particular gender role. This is what males do. This is what girls do. That's all I'm saying. So like I said, no, I do not feel as though it would be right for, let's say, a guy to say, I stay in my role while the girl says, I don't have a role and I can just do whatever I want to do. No, I don't think that's fair. Because if that's the guy should be able to do what he wants to do. Correct?
Yeah, but for some situations, there is...
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. For some situations, there are certain roles. I agree. Are you done? I feel like he was trying to grill me or trying to make me look like a sexist.
How?
Piece of shit.
How?
You see, I didn't say it.
I was asking you a question.
Shut up. You trying to be Mr. Devil's Advocate, playing around.
He called me a devil's advocate without even trying to be like that. I was just saying, if you have a daughter and a son, I'm not letting my daughter work late at night.
Obviously, no. That's what I said. That's what I meant by the small things like that. Like, there's certain roles that you just can't allow to do. But I'm saying, as far as the value of a dollar,
would you
they're both
would you let your son have a girl over late at night as well as your daughter having a guy over?
Nope, no guys for the girl. Door has to be open for my son to have a girl in the room.
To be honest, Trez,
I see what you mean, but that's not fair.
I don't care about fair.
That's not
I don't
fair,
care about fair.
you know,
It depends on the age too.
There you talking about. I thought for me, it's on the age. If they're like,
if they're twin boy and a girl, and they're both 18.
yeah, then it's
only fair.
If the girl, then
because they're 18.
It's age. Like,
if it's anything below 18, no.
But I'm just gonna be
But
like,
if they're
whoa.
both 16, you let the guy have a girl over there and not the girl have a guy over
No,
there?
he can't and she can't.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nah.
No, if he can't do it,
Yeah, she
I mean, if she can't do it, then you can't do it either.
Just like if I say, hey, look, if y'all want to get cars, I put towards in, but I gotta work. If I don't want her working late at night, she gonna find something else.
A morning job. Just have her do
she gonna find something else that equals the same thing.
But that doesn't make sense. Why don't you just have her work on mornings? Because she gets off in the daytime, so you don't have to worry about her getting kidnapped.
There, if you got a 16-year-old daughter, she got school. Unless
Exactly.
she working
Are
at
you-
the
are you
summer.
not think about that?
So
if
I'm
you
not a
working at
dad,
night-
so yeah, I don't think about stuff like that. Sorry.
I'm gonna find something for her to do that she could earn to get the car too.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, just for safety reasons, you're not gonna be working late at night and then you driving home by yourself.
Right.
Let me just say this first. I'm not a father, so I don't be thinking about this stuff. So whatever I say,
You need to think about it for your future, so you know how you want your kids to be in the future.
I get that, but like I said,
even if you're not a father right now, Dad, you know how you was raised, and you learn from how you.
But
were
I never
raised.
had any daughters. I mean,
It doesn't matter.
I never had any sisters.
It doesn't matter.
So like I said, that's
It
why I'm
doesn't matter.
saying I know what I know from how I was raised, and that's why I would definitely work and see what would work out for if I ever had kids.